My name is Charlize, hosting Audioasis tonight, and as promised, I have a guest here.
Hello there, it's Joe Wayne here.
Hi, Joe. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thanks for having me on.
It's my pleasure. So, how do we know each other, Joe?
Well, I feel like my first memory of you is probably like first Thursday at some point, like 10 years ago or something. I just remember seeing you walking around. And I've just like seen you as a public figure in Seattle for a long time. So we got to know each other.
You went way, way back.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I love it. Keep going. Keep going.
But yeah, and then I'd say that I just like knew who you were for a long time just because of your job is in the public eye, you know?
Yeah.
And then we started to become friends, and we've hung out a few times, and I came onto Audioasis because I play bass in a band called Thank You. So that was very fun and cool, and yeah, it's really cool to be back, and I'm very thankful for you as a person. So
thank you.
Cool. It's fun. You're fun to hang out with.
You have become a good friend. I love talking about you, and I love thinking about you.
That's great.
I talk about you at work.
Oh, that's nice.
Ask McKenna, who's an events producer here.
Yes, I love McKenna. She's great.
She is great, and also a performer.
Yes, I'm her agent.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I book most of her shows, actually.
Yeah, she's a star.
Yeah, she's got star
energy.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Well, there's a reason why you're here.
Yes.
Because you're doing something really special and really cool. And it reminds me just a lot of just living on Capitol Hill and the culture there. Music and art.
Yes.
And I thought that other people should hear about it.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes, so that thing is called wainestock. It's based on my name mixed with woodstock, and I thought it would be a good name for a festival. I was originally going to call it Koji because that's my friend, but he didn't feel comfortable with that, so I changed the name. And
he didn't want the wide world exposure.
Exactly. I kind of realized that maybe I should promote myself a little bit instead of him all the time. You know, he's doing fine with that. So
well, he made the Ghost Soda video.
Yes, exactly.
That I like.
Yeah, he's a video director.
Yeah,
and yes, and he also does these videos with kids online. He goes by Koji the Illustrator. I want to check that out sometime. Those are pretty funny. So yeah.
So we have wainestock that's coming up.
Yes, that's the name.
There's a bunch of bands that are going to play.
Yeah.
It's at a reasonable time.
Yes.
And it's free.
Yes.
And we'll talk about the other special things coming up. But right now we're going to play some of the bands. Actually, we're going to play all of them, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's so reasonable that...
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a digestible amount.
Yeah. Okay, so... The first project, can you talk about Alia?
Yes, Alia, sure. So I met her when we did the Audioasis thing as Thank You. She was filming.
Yeah.
And
she's a video producer here.
And we also met Gabe, who was very cool. He was here too that day. And I talked to him about doing a festival, and then he offered to play, and then he told me that he'd play with Alia. So it just kind of fell into place.
I didn't know that Gabe and Alia played together.
Yes, he's part of the band. So,
wow, Gabe's amazing.
I'm very excited. I don't know what to expect.
Just to give context to listeners, Gabe is a contributor on the KEXP blog.
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
He's very cool.
Well, great. We definitely have to hear this.
Yes.
And then after that is Baby Jessica.
Baby Jessica, they're three friends of mine. They're all sort of from Denton, or they all met in Denton. They all moved up in a big group of Texans.
Yeah.
Together a few years ago now, I guess. But yeah.
And then the other two after that will be surprises.
Yes. Sounds good. We'll keep it a surprise.
All right. So here's Alia and then Baby Jessica after that. You're listening to a feature on wainestock coming up at Volunteer Park on August 4th on KEXP. Audioasis Northwest Music Show. My name is Charlize, and I'm here with my guest, Joe Wayne.
Hello there.
Who is talking about wainestock.
Yes.
Happening Saturday, August 4th. And it's at Volunteer Park, and we are playing all of the bands that are playing the festival.
Yes.
Can you talk about the curatorial programming part of
Yes, it's very exciting to just put something together like this because I've never really done anything like this before. It's come together. I just had the idea beginning of the year or so, and I really just wanted to do it. I just like looking at the stage. I remember going to Vibrations a few years ago.
Yeah.
I just loved that so much. I thought I was just so amazed by that. So I just really wanted to see if I could pull something off of my own. And I've got a lot of advice from other people that have done similar things. And it was just very exciting kind of reaching out to people and asking and getting the little details together, such as like a flyer, like a Joel that plays with Brianna. He made a lovely little flyer for it. So that was cool to like commission someone to do that. And yeah, it's just like it's cool to make stuff happen. I guess like it's really exciting.
Yeah.
And, all these people I care about very much, and I really enjoy I enjoy their music, and I enjoy their company as well. So
yeah,
it's cool, very special.
So let's go through the playlist.
Yes. Okay.
You played Deja Blue. They're from Olympia, right?
Yes, they're excellent.
Yeah.
They're very nice, lovely people. I've met them this year. A few of them play in other great bands based in Olympia as well.
Do you know which ones?
Yes, O Rose and Ancient Pools and Madeline, who she plays in Wolfgang Strutz. And she's excellent. And also, there's another band that's sort of in there somehow.
It always happens when you're in the spotlight.
They're all really excellent. They all play great.
Yeah.
And I go down to Olympia as frequently as I can just to see them perform their different groups. So
cool.
Yes.
And then Brianna.
Yes, Brianna, another Olympian.
Yeah.
Yes. She's great. She was an acquaintance for the last few years, but now like I met her at a Deja Blue show. Actually, they played together in Olympia, and I've known Joel for a long time, about 10 years or so. So, yes.
And then we had Baby Jessica and Alia.
Yes.
And we're going to get into the other ones. But I went to Vibrations.
Yes.
Too. And wasn't there another one after Vibrations?
I'm not sure.
Maybe I'm making that up. But when it wasn't happening anymore, I was really sad.
Yeah.
Because I just love that just environment and that opportunity to be able to hear music outside, under the sun.
Yes, the Volunteer Park is one of my favorite places in the world, for sure.
Yeah, it's beautiful there.
It's gorgeous, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's just nice to be able to just sit with all your friends and the music community and just hear just really lovely music. Yeah. Bring everybody together.
Yeah.
And the other thing that I also love too is that, there was always like some sort of special food or some sort of special like vendors that were there, and I know that you have some stuff like that.
Yeah, so I'm still figuring out those final details, but I definitely intend for there to be food and stuff, and I paid the money for the toilets to be open, so that'll be nice.
Oh, good.
To be able to do toilet behind stage.
Is there?
So yeah, it's going to be the works. It's going to be excellent.
Is there any other special things that we should know about the festival?
Let's see.
Besides it being free,
I think
and family friendly.
Yeah, it'll be totally family friendly. It goes from 5 to 10. So yeah, not too late, and that's the cutoff time for live sound. I think. I'm trying to think if there's any other details. I'm not really sure. I want to make the stage look nice. My girlfriend Sarah's going to do some cool stuff with the design of the stage. She's got some cool ideas about that. I'm going to play with light when it gets a bit darker to make it look pretty. So.
And we should also be specific that it's at the amphitheater.
At the amphitheater, yes.
Yeah.
The lovely natural amphitheater. Yes.
Yeah, I love that stage.
Gorgeous, yeah.
And we should also say that if you are interested in finding out more about wainestock, we have a link on the online playlist at KEXP.org that you can click on. You can click going and see all these bands. And we should keep playing the bands.
Yes.
Generifus.
Yes, my great friend Spencer Salt. That's his project.
And then
and
then we have you.
And then me, yes. Shamelessly.
Well, I love your album.
Oh, thank you.
It's really, really good.
Oh, thank you very much.
So I'm looking forward to hearing that, and Generifus too, and everybody else. All right, so here we go. You're listening to a feature on wainestock, which is happening Saturday, August 4th at Volunteer Park here on Audioasis on KEXP. So cool that we get to play Terminator on the show. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't warn you, Joe, that we're going on.
It's okay. It's not like I need my clothes on or anything.
No, you don't. You're the beauty of radio.
Yes.
So Terminator, can you talk about who they are?
Yes, Lauren Rodriguez, Veronica Dye, and Albie. They're 3 friends of mine, and they practice in the same building on 12th and Spruce. And they're all very nice and cool and have a great aesthetic and vibe. And they're playing at the block party right now, which is very cool.
Cool.
Yeah. And yeah.
They're all connected to other bands as well.
Yes. So let's see. Rose Windows? No, what was that?
Well, Chris Cheveo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chris Cheveo.
Is Lauren. And then the other 2, I forgot.
Yes. I don't know if Albie's been in any other music projects. But I know Veronica's a flautist.
Good first debut.
Yes, and also, what else? Chris Cheveo actually mixed and he did that track. He recorded them. So.
Called Papaya.
Yes, very lovely.
Yeah. And then we had an exclusive from Pleasures.
Yes.
Super exclusive.
Stuck in a Moment, super rare version.
Debut, super rare version.
Yes.
No lyrics.
Yes.
Stuck in a Moment from Softly Hair.
I just can't imagine how cool that must have sounded. Just cranking out of the radio out by the beach. Must have been so nice.
Yeah. In shorts.
Yes.
Tank top.
Yeah.
And then we had Joe Wayne.
Yes.
Which is you.
Yes, that's me.
And that is from your release,
Pantomime.
That came out this year?
Last year.
And you're recording in August?
Yes, a new album called Fat Dreams of Italy.
Do you have those?
Pardon? The songs?
Well, no. You said
Fat Dreams of Italy, yeah. It's like a kind of a play on like having like sweaty dreams, I guess, and like feeling kind of like waking up, kind of, you get like.
Is that what those are called?
No, I just and then I went to Italy and I was getting very fat there, and I just kind of combined the feelings of those things. So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was cool.
Okay, because I wake up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And I think that it's from the spirits that live in my apartment building.
Yeah.
And that I think that they sometimes get a little bit restless and they are trying to hang out and mess with my dreams.
Yeah.
And they also mess with my sleep. It was my neighbor.
Yeah.
But now my neighbor doesn't party anymore. Now it's the spirits.
Okay.
I kind of wish it was. It's fine. I'm going to talk to them. I'm doing a stage thing pretty soon.
Oh, cool. A stage thing, yeah.
That was pretty personal. Sorry.
That's all right. No, it's cool.
And then Jenniferifus.
Yes, Jenniferifus is my great friend Spencer. He's very cool. I went on tour with him 2 times about 10 years ago, and it was very funny and fun. It's like very.
What's one of your favorite moments from that time?
Let's think. I think my friend Dan made these handbills for one of the shows we were playing in Portland. It was on my 21st birthday actually, and. Spencer really wasn't into the idea of handbills for some reason. He thought it was kind of a bad vibe, and Dan just kind of went all the way with these handbills, drew little pictures of all the people in the band. And I think he called everyone else by their actual project names, but he just wrote Spencer Salt or Salt instead of Jenniferifus on the handbill, just to kind of aggravate him. And I just remember Spencer being very frustrated with it, but it was still very funny. So. And what else?
Nice
tour
moments.
Big long drives. We went we saw Ariel Pink.
Oh, cool.
And John Mouse, I think, in LA, and back when they were really hot. I guess they are still hot, but that was tight though, because I was 21 and really stoked about being down in LA and being at legendary places and things. So yeah, it's cool.
All right. Well, that's pretty much everybody except for.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
The last band.
Yeah.
This song is called Heaven. It's from their album Sardine Dream.
Thank you is one of my favorite local bands ever. I've decided that I need to be buried with the album.
We can arrange that.
Thanks. I'll probably be wearing the thank you t-shirt that you guys gave to me too.
Oh, you have a t-shirt? Is it the one with the sports on the?
It has the album cover.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
I've never worn it.
Oh, you must.
I can't. It's white.
Feels great. Oh, okay. We'll have to get a special color.
Yeah.
For you.
Or maybe I could dye it. Maybe I could tie-dye it.
Yeah, we can do a indigo dye. Or
cool. It'll look good in my
Rit dye.
Grave.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we should hear it. Thank you so much for coming here
to
talk about wainestock.
So nice.
Again, happening Saturday, August 4th at Volunteer Park at the amphitheater.
Yes, it's going to be great.
It's free, family friendly.
Yes.
Bring your friends.
Bring your friends and maybe make some new ones.
definitely. I can't go.
Yes.
I'm going to be here holding it down.
Yeah.
But if you are there, I'd love an email or a video text of what's going on, because I love every one of these bands. It's going to be such a great time. This is like one of the best lineups. The lineup, I called another lineup this in Portland that I just saw, which was Lithics, Mope Grooves, and Table Sugar. Do you know them? Oh.
Yes, I've definitely seen the names around.
Well, just like that lineup, this lineup is the lineup of the century.
Lineup of the century.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for coming on
Thanks
the
for having
show.
me.
And we are going to end this feature of Wainestock with Heaven by Thank You, who is playing Wainestock on Saturday, August 4th. KEXP, Seattle.